Hello, I'm Dr. Catherine Leslie from the School of Fashion at Kent State University in the state of Ohio in the United States of America. I'm very happy to talk to you today about the intersection of creativity, management, and information technology for fashion sustainability. In its simplest form, sustainability is the ability to be maintained at a certain rate or level. It is usually described as having three dimensions: environmental, economic, and social. Sustainable fashion is a way in which brands create clothing that not only reduces the impact on the environment, but is also mindful of the people who work to produce the clothing. The fashion industry faces significant sustainability challenges, primarily centered around its environmental impact and social responsibility within its global supply chains. These include excessive water and energy consumption, pollution from chemicals and microfibers, textile waste, high carbon emissions, and labor practices and fair wages. The intersection of creativity, management, and information technology in the realm of fashion sustainability presents an exciting and transformative opportunity for the industry. I'll first speak about creativity in fashion sustainability. And this has four elements: design innovation, circular fashion, biodesign, and alternative dyes and prints. Design innovation. Designers are now leveraging sustainable materials, upcycled fabrics and use of dead stock, and zero waste patterns. Creativity is key in developing new aesthetics while ensuring that the environmental footprint is minimized. Sustainable fashion materials include organic cotton, hemp, linen, bamboo, recycled polyester, tencel, Pinatex or pineapple leather, and recycled nylon. These fabrics are considered eco-friendly because they are natural fibers derived from renewable resources or made using recycled materials to reduce waste and the reliance on petroleum-based synthetics like conventional polyester and nylon. Upcycle fabrics involve repurposing existing garments or textile waste into new products, while dead stock fabric refers to unused surplus materials from other fashion brands or mills that would otherwise go to waste. Both practices reduce landfill waste and conserve resources by giving new life to materials already in existence, promoting a more circular economy in fashion by minimizing the need for new textile production. Zero waste patterns are a sustainable approach to garment making that minimizes or eliminates fabric scraps by strategically arranging pattern pieces to fit the entire width of the fabric, often resembling a puzzle. This method not only saves money by using less fabric, but also reduces waste, lowers the environmental impact of fashion, and can result in unique, less conventional designs with fewer seams. Circular fashion. Creative solutions like designing for disassembly, easy recycling, and modular clothing, items that can be updated or customized, are gaining traction. Designers are focusing on longevity and versatility, moving away from the fast fashion cycle. Designing clothing for disassembly is a circular economy approach where garments are intentionally designed to be easily taken apart at the end of their life to recover individual materials for high-value recycling, reuse, or repurposing. Key strategies include using monomaterials, avoiding complex blends, employing easily removable or reversible fasteners like screws or temporary yarns, and utilizing safe dyes to support a closed-loop fashion system. Modular clothing involves garments with interchangeable components like sleeves, collars, or panels connected by standard interfaces such as zippers or buttons, allowing wearers to customize their outfits for different styles or occasions. This concept promotes sustainability, extending the lifespan of garments, reducing waste from the fast fashion industry, and offering personalized wardrobes. Designers use modular systems to create adaptable pieces, enabling transformations from one garment type to another and fostering more sustainable production and consumption patterns. Biodesign. The use of organic materials like fungi, algae, bacteria, and food waste is gaining momentum, where bio-based design intersects with fashion sustainability. It's both artistic and functional. Biodesign in fashion combines biology and design to create new sustainable materials and products by utilizing living organisms like bacteria, yeast, and fungi. This innovative field leverages biological processes such as fermentation to grow materials such as leather alternatives or using plant roots to weave textiles. The goal is to move beyond waste and resource depletion towards a symbiotic relationship between fashion and the environment, though challenges include slow production times and a lack of investor support for experimental projects. Alternative and natural dyes and prints. Sustainable dyeing methods in natural prints, such as those from plants or waste products, offer creative ways to reduce harmful chemicals and water usage in the industry. Alternative and natural dyeing techniques like eco-printing and botanical printing use plant materials such as leaves and flowers to transfer patterns and colors onto fabric, creating unique designs. Natural dyes can also be extracted from plants, insects, shellfish, or minerals to create colors like the indigo blue from the indigo plant or the red from the madder plant. Common food-based dyes include turmeric for yellow, red cabbage for purple, and avocado skins for pinkish peach tones. The next topic I'll speak about is management and fashion sustainability, and there are four components: sustainable supply chain management, waste management, sustainability metrics, and collaboration and partnerships. Sustainable supply chain management. Effective management is necessary to ensure transparency in sourcing and manufacturing. This includes vetting suppliers for sustainable practices, reducing carbon footprints, and ensuring ethical labor practices. To vet fashion suppliers for sustainability, brands should seek certification like GOTS, the Global Organic Textile Standard, and Fair Trade, scrutinize supply chain transparency and material sourcing, and assess environmental impacts such as waste reduction and energy use. Additionally, evaluating factory conditions, ensuring fair wages and labor practices, and monitoring a supplier's continuous progress toward their stated sustainability goals are crucial steps for responsible sourcing. To reduce fashion's carbon footprint, fashion brands can contribute by using organic or recycled materials, improving energy efficiency in manufacturing, implementing renewable energy sources, reducing waste, and increasing supply chain transparency. Individuals can increase sustainability by prioritizing buying secondhand, investing in durable clothing, washing clothes in cold water, and air drying, along with supporting sustainable brands. Ensuring ethical labor practice in fashion means eliminating exploitation in the supply chain by guaranteeing fair wages, safe working conditions, and humane treatment for garment workers, often through transparency, third-party certifications like Fair Trade Certified and GOTS, and supply chain traceability. This approach also involves combating child and forced labor, promotion of freedom of expression, and prioritizing workers' well-being alongside environmental sustainability to create a more responsible industry. Waste management. Fashion brands can implement strategies like recycling, upcycling, and reusing materials in production to cut down on waste. From a management perspective, this requires careful coordination of inventory, design, and production processes. Fashion recycling converts old garments into raw materials for new products, reducing waste and the demand for virgin resources. It involves collecting, sorting, and processing used textiles to create a closed-loop system that aligns with circular economy principles. While mechanical and chemical methods handle natural and synthetic fibers respectively, the process is vital for decreasing fashion's environmental footprint by conserving water and energy and preventing landfill waste. Upcycling in fashion transforms discarded clothing and textile waste into new, high quality, and unique garments or accessories, extending their lifespan and reducing landfill waste. This process involves creatively repurposing existing materials, sometimes altering, embellishing, or combining them, and differs from recycling, which breaks materials down for new products. Upcycling promotes sustainability, reduces the demand for new clothing production, and allows for self-expression and unique style without contributing to fast fashion's negative environmental impact. Reusing fashion involves secondhand sales, upcycling, and other creative ways to extend the life of clothes, reducing textile waste and the need for new garments, which conserves resources and lowers the fashion industry's environmental impact compared to fast fashion. This closed loop approach prioritizes keeping clothes in circulation for longer, thereby reducing the demand for new production, which is often the most polluting stage of a garment's life cycle. Sustainability metrics. Sustainability metrics in the fashion industry track progress on environmental and social factors, covering areas like waste, water, emissions, materials, worker rights, and supply chain transparency. Tools such as the Business of Fashion Sustainability Index use 338 metrics to benchmark companies against specific targets, pushing for transformational change towards global climate and social goals. Key issues include the high carbon and water footprint of textiles, low material recycling rates, and a need for greater supply chain transparency to address pollution and human rights abuses. Fashion brands are starting to embrace tools for tracking and reporting on sustainability metrics. Management is key in integrating these metrics into strategic decision making. Collaboration and partnerships. Sustainability often requires collaboration across industries, such as partnerships between fashion brands and technology companies, or collaborations with environmental organizations. Effective management ensures smooth communications and alignment of sustainability goals. Partnerships between fashion brands and technology companies such as Apple and Hermes or Gucci in the metaverse create innovative products, enhance customer experiences through AI and AR, promote sustainability via blockchain, and expand market reach by tapping into new audiences. These collaborations blend the tech industry's innovation with the fashion world's design and market expertise, yielding benefits like personalized shopping, smart textiles, more transparent supply chains, and engaging digital experiences. Fashion collaborations with environmental organizations focus on material innovations and supply chain improvements seen in Zara and Cirque's work with recycled textiles and Lululemon's support of cotton farmers in the Peruvian Amazon. Key examples include the Sustainability Apparel Coalition established by Patagonia, which provides a universal framework for measuring environmental and social performance across the industry. Such partnerships drive innovation, promote transparency, and align with companies' sustainability goals, making eco-conscious practices a core part of the fashion business. The next topic and last topic will be information technology in fashion sustainability. Data analytics and tracking, smart fabrics and textiles, AI and automation, digital fashion and virtual clothing, sustainability apps and platforms, data analytics and tracking. Technology can help fashion brands track and measure the sustainability of their supply chains. Advanced data analytics can help identify inefficiencies, optimize resources, and reduce waste. Tools like blockchain are increasingly being used to trace the origins of materials, ensuring transparency. Advanced data analytics transform the fashion industry by providing deep insights into consumer behavior, enabling demand forecasting and inventory optimization, personalizing customer experiences, and improving supply chain efficiency through AI and machine learning. By moving beyond intuition, fashion businesses leverage descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive analytics to anticipate trends, reduce overstock and stockouts, and create more targeted marketing campaigns and tailored products. Blockchain and other innovative technologies are being used in the fashion industry to enhance transparency, fight counterfeiting, and to enable new business models like digital fashion and resale. By digitizing products and their supply chains, brands can build trust with consumers and optimize operations. Smart fabrics and textiles. IT is playing a crucial role in the development of smart textiles. Smart textiles and smart fabrics are materials embedded with electronics and sensors that allow them to sense, react to, and adapt to environmental stimuli, providing functionalities beyond conventional textiles. These e-textiles integrate conductive fibers, sensors, and actuators into everyday fabrics to monitor physiological signs, respond to external inputs by changing color or shape, and communicate with other devices. Smart textiles can monitor wear and tear, optimize the life cycle of garments, and adjust to environmental conditions. This contributes to longer lasting clothing and reduced waste. AI and automation. Artificial intelligence is helping brands predict trends more accurately, reducing overproduction and waste. AI can also assist in designing clothes that require less material or are easier to recycle. Moreover, automation in the production process can improve efficiency and reduce waste. AI is transforming fashion trend forecasting by rapidly analyzing vast amounts of data from social media posts to sales figures to identify emerging styles, colors, and cultural influences before they become mainstream. This data-driven approach helps brands make faster, more accurate predictions about what consumers will want, optimizing inventory, personalizing customer experiences, and reducing waste in the design and production process. While powerful, AI in fashion forecasting complements human creativity, with analysts using AI insights to make strategic, nuanced decisions that account for broader economic and cultural shifts beyond what data alone might suggest. AI is used in fashion design to accelerate the creative process, visualize designs in 3D, generate new design concepts, and provide inspiration for styles, colors, and fabrics. Tools like Resleeve and Newark AI allow designers to input prompts and images to quickly create various design options from initial sketches to realistic renderings. AI automates fashion production by enhancing design generation and prototyping through generative AI models, optimizing supply chain and inventory management via demand forecasting, automating manufacturing tasks with AI-powered robots and quality control systems, and increasing material efficiency by minimizing waste. This leads to faster development, reduced costs, better inventory control, and a more sustainable workflow across the entire fashion production process. Digital fashion and virtual clothing. Another breakthrough in fashion sustainability is the rise of virtual fashion. Digital clothing designed for virtual avatars allows consumers to express themselves digitally without creating physical waste. The ability to buy and wear virtual garments opens up possibilities for more sustainable consumer behavior. Digital clothing is a non-physical apparel designed for use in virtual environments such as video games, social media, and the metaverse, where it enhances avatars and online personas. While its creation uses digital tools, its impact can be sustainable, as it requires no physical resources and produces no waste, supporting the growth of the metaverse and digital asset markets. Digital fashion can be seen as an extension of self-expression, but also serves as a marketing tool for influencers and brands. Virtual fitting rooms are digital tools often using augmented reality and artificial intelligence that allow customers to digitally try on clothes and other products online or in store, improving the online shopping experience by helping them visualize how items will fit and look before purchasing. These platforms offer benefits such as increased customer confidence, reduced return rates, and valuable customer data for brands, though challenges remain in ensuring accuracy and seamless integration with existing systems. Sustainability apps and platforms. With the increased demand for transparency, various platforms and apps are emerging to help consumers make more sustainable choices. From platforms that educate consumers about sustainable brands to apps that allow users to track the carbon footprint of their purchases, IT is enabling consumer-driven sustainability. Fashion sustainability apps and platforms include marketplaces for buying and selling secondhand clothes like Depop, Poshmark, and ThredUp, ethical brand ratings like Good On You, rental platforms such as Rent the Runway, and apps that facilitate wardrobe management or swaps like Wearing and By Rotation. The synergy between creativity, management, and IT can be summarized by three outstanding aspects: collaborative platforms, consumer engagement, and the role of technology in scaling sustainability. Collaborative platforms. There's platforms where designers, manufacturers, and consumers can communicate and collaborate in real time, can lead to more sustainable outcomes. For instance, designers can work closely with suppliers to select sustainable materials, while technology tracks the entire process to ensure that sustainability targets are met. Consumer engagement. IT tools that help brands communicate their sustainability efforts can create more informed consumers who make conscious purchasing decisions. Management strategies can leverage data from consumer behavior, enhancing decision-making around sustainable practices. The role of technology in scaling sustainability. Creativity and management are crucial for establishing sustainable practices, but it's technology that can scale these efforts across the entire industry. Technologies like AI, blockchain, and the Internet of Things can help standardize sustainability metrics and drive industry-wide changes. And finally, I'd like to speak of some future directions for fashion sustainability, and I'll call out three outstanding opportunities. That's 3D printing, sustainable smart textiles, and consumer-to-consumer platforms. 3D printing could revolutionize how we think about clothing production, making it more customized and reducing waste. Sustainable smart textiles are a growing area of IT and fashion. These fabrics will not only be eco-friendly, but also have integrated technologies for sustainability, such as self-cleaning materials or fabrics that change based on temperature. Consumer-to-consumer platforms, online platforms that encourage sharing, upcycling, or swapping clothes will grow as technology facilitates these new business models. In conclusion, The future of fashion sustainability lies in a blend of these creative, managerial, and technological innovations. By embracing each of these areas in tandem, fashion can evolve into a more sustainable and responsible industry. Thank you.